The story begins in a hidden world deep below the earth. Dangerous creatures lived everywhere, from the skies to the dark waters. One day, Kong arrived at a lake with a young Kong. The young Kong secretly wanted Kong to enter the water because a giant dragon was hiding there. But Kong sensed danger and calmly stepped into the lake. Suddenly, the huge dragon attacked. It dragged Kong underwater. The young Kong thought his plan had worked. But moments later, Kong returned and threw the dragon's severed head onto the ground. Instead of punishing the young Kong, he simply told him to keep moving. For thousands of years, Kong had lived alone. He searched for others like him, but never found anyone. Every day was a struggle. He fought hungry wolves, survived deadly traps, and lived with a painful, rotten tooth. One day the tooth pain became too much. Kong entered the human world and collapsed near a mountain. Scientists found him and put him to sleep. A dentist removed the rotten tooth and replaced it with a strong titanium tooth. Kong felt stronger than ever. Soon after, an emergency signal came from Kong's world. Scientists joined him and traveled through a portal back to the hidden land. While exploring, Kong discovered a secret underground area filled with glowing stones. There, he finally found a young Kong who looked like him. Kong was happy and tried to be friendly, but the young Kong did not trust him and even bit him. As Kong followed the young Kong, he entered a new kingdom ruled by powerful gorillas. Their leader was a cruel ape named Scar King. Kong defeated several gorillas, but they kept attacking him. Deeper inside the kingdom, Kong saw many Kongs forced to work like slaves. When a guard hurt an old Kong, Kong stepped in to protect him. This made Scar King furious. Scar King challenged Kong to a fight. The battle was fierce. Kong was stronger, but Scar King used a special weapon with a crystal attached to it. Then Scar King revealed his greatest weapon, a giant ice titan named Shimo. The crystal controlled Shimo and forced him to obey. Shimo attacked Kong with powerful ice breath. Kong's arm became badly frozen and injured. The young Kong helped Kong escape through a tunnel. Kong tried to survive while hundreds of enemies chased him. Just when all hope seemed lost, the young Kong activated a trap and saved him. Meanwhile, the scientists discovered a hidden civilization living beneath the earth. These people had protected an ancient portal for thousands of years. They warned that Scar King wanted to use the portal to invade the human world. Kong's injured arm could not heal normally. The scientists gave him a powerful mechanical arm. With this new arm, Kong became stronger again. The young Kong soon arrived with terrible news. Scar King had found the portal and was preparing to attack. Kong knew he could not stop Scar King and Shimo alone. There was only one option. He had to find Godzilla. When Kong entered the human world, Godzilla woke up and thought Kong wanted a fight. The two titans battled fiercely. Kong tried to explain, but Godzilla would not listen. Finally, Kong managed to lead Godzilla through the portal into the hidden world. There, Godzilla saw Scar King and Shimo and understood the real danger. A massive battle began. Kong fought Scar King while Godzilla fought Shimo. The fight became even crazier when gravity disappeared and everyone floated through the air. Scar King escaped through the portal and reached the human world. Shimo followed him. Together they began freezing the planet. Kong and Godzilla chased them to the surface. Scar King ordered Shimo to cover the world in ice. But Shimo did not want to obey. He was still trapped by the crystal. During the battle, the young Kong found Kong's axe. He jumped forward and smashed the crystal into pieces. The moment the crystal broke, Shimo became free. Scar King tried to stop them, but it was too late. Kong attacked him with powerful punches. Then Shimo froze Scar King into a giant ice statue. Kong smashed the frozen statue into pieces, ending the threat forever. With the battle finally over, Godzilla released a huge burst of energy into the sky. The The dark clouds disappeared and sunlight returned to the world. Godzilla went back to his home and returned to sleep. Kong returned to the hidden world with the young Kong and his new family. For the first time in thousands of years, he was no longer alone. Together, they began a new life and a new future.